Stan Jabalisco here. I do most of my web browsing on an iPad. I believe when it came out they called it the iPad 3. Had a high resolution screen and was pretty cutting edge, state of the art at the time. I guess it's grown a little old since then, but it still works. And if a virus gets into it, or some kind of malware, it's old enough that it's not that much of a loss. I can buy a new one or something like that. But the point of this video is the increasing proliferation of unwanted pop-ups that appear not only in programs, but on the internet itself. Advertisements oftentimes, even though I set the iPad to reject pop-ups or ask websites not to track me, and etc., etc. I think I know pretty well that all of those requests that I make by means of little buttons on the iPad are useless, and sometimes maybe even worse than useless. They do precisely the opposite of what I want them to do. But I still somehow manage to look at the weather, see where the lightning's going to strike, see whether we're going to have a heavy thunderstorm in a few minutes or not. We've been having a lot of those lately here in the Dakota Territory black holes. A lot of lightning storms, a lot of torrential rain, and the usual assortment of hail and gusty winds that we get at this time of year. But this reminds me of the old saw about the summer of 1816, when some sort of stratospheric phenomenon, volcanic ash or something like that, caused the summer to be cool, unusually cool. I don't know if that's happening this year, but it is here in the black holes so far. Then came the summer that was no summer, but only a winter painted green. And for me, it's like that in more ways than one. Not only the weather, but my health. But enough about my health. I'm ranting too much about that. The health of the internet is my concern. The place is turning into a hotbed of advertising. It seems like one penalty we pay in our capitalistic free society here in the United States of advertising is an almost intolerable amount of advertising. I never place ads deliberately on my videos for that reason. I do not do these videos to take money from you or from any place. I hope to just make more people aware that I exist so they'll buy my books. Go to Amazon.com and search on my name as an author, and you can find that out. Lately, I haven't had any proposals from my editors to write any new editions, or any new books, so we're sort of on hold there. But advertising on the internet is definitely not on hold, and it's really becoming a nuisance as far as I'm concerned. It's practically wrecked the internet as a medium of getting information. It's becoming more and more like television, and I'm sick of it. Oh well. That is today's rant from Stan Jabalisco, who will now sign off before it starts to hail, lightning, and rain squirrels and chipmunks. So long until next time, and have yourself a great rest of the weekend.